Hey, this is Mike Ringwald, Northwest Fight Scene, enemyfightscene.com, backstage. Emerald Casino tonight with semi-main event winner at CageSport 43, Drew Brokenshire. Man, how's it feel?
Feels good, you know. Had a really tough fight. Eduardo Torres definitely pushed me to the limit in there, and had a great fight. The fans enjoyed it, so you know I'm just happy to get out with the win.
Yeah, Torres is a phenomenal opponent, just tough as nails. Walk us through the fight. It looked like first round you, second round him, and the kind of third round you had to, to push it up. So talk about the fight.
Yeah, the first round I felt like I was really in control. He did a good job of blocking any serious shots and staying safe. And then the second round he spent a lot of time on top of me. So third round I knew I had to push it because it was 1-1, and I was able to get it out and get on top a little bit, and also land some good shots on the feet.
Right, now that first round, a lot of knees from the clinch, some big shots from the clinch. Was that kind of the game plan going in?
Yeah, that's one of my fortes is to try and knee people. He did a really good job of covering up for it, though. Every time I'd clinch him up, he would kind of ball up, and I wasn't able to land anything really significant. So, he was able to kind of weather the storm and take it to me the second round.
Now, yeah, talk about the third round, though. I mean, I know you knew you had to come and win that third round. Talk about getting through with that.
Yeah, I knew I had to push the pace on him, and I was hoping to put him away at some point, but like you said, he's tough as nails, and I was landing some good shots, but he just kept coming.
All right. Now, obviously, big win. What's next?
Well, whatever I can get, really. It's hard. It's been hard to find opponents. I have some people calling me out, but then they're busy with fights that they've already lined up. So, hopefully we can get something going. Been pretty busy with things outside fighting, so we'll have to gauge and see when I'm able to get in the cage next.
Right. Pretty solid year for you. Talk about the last couple of years for you in fighting, kind of where you're thinking of heading.
I've had a little bit of a rough patch. I've kind of won one, lost one, but all the guys I've lost to, Julian Arosa is one of the last ones I lost to. The other one is Jeremy Kennedy, and both those guys, after I lost to them, they are in the UFC. So I really feel like I'm on that cusp. I'm up there with those guys. Just a few little mistakes cost me, and I feel like as long as I can, clean up some of my technique, clean up some of those mistakes, that I could be right up there in the world stage.
Right on. Anyone to thank for tonight?
Yeah, Northwest Recycler Corps, they're sponsoring me, and they're always here supporting, and it's great having them behind me. My family, my friends, everybody that came out to support. West Coast Fight Team for helping me in my training. Ludus FC, my coach Trevor Jackson, Tim Lewis, my training partner, Talon Hammonds, all those guys that have been pushing me to get better. There's just a ton of people I should thank, and the list is a little too long.
All right. I want to get a quick shout out to Tim Lewis. He's talk about what he's doing now.
Right now he's in the midst of a tournament down in Florida, an amateur tournament where the winner gets a contract with Titan FC, and he's 2 wins into that one. He's got potentially 2 more fights. He goes to the semifinals here in a couple weeks. I think January 7th is the next fight. So he's been doing really well, fighting some tough guys down in Florida, and 2 more wins, and he has a contract with Titan.
That'd be awesome. Well, he probably deserves it, and we'll appreciate your time, Drew. Enjoy your Christmas, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.